Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hi Anderson family, my name is Jeff from TradeWinds here. Before I get started, I just wanted to make a couple of recommendations. We have this stuff called a paint and fab protection. Basically, if you get the paint protection, it protects your outside from fading, decals from peeling, all that stuff. If that ends up happening, then it all gets replaced. Fab protection would be for the inside of the unit, carpet, furniture, bedding. Any of that gets scratched, tears, stains, and then that gets replaced as well. Also, if you do plan on keeping this past your warranty, I would definitely recommend the extended warranty. Alright. This is going to be part of your convenience pack that you purchased. It comes with the propane tanks that are getting filled right now, which are two 20-pound tanks. This is your dog bone, so basically your 50 amp service will plug into this, then it goes to 30 amp. You do get a 30 amp adapter, that way you can plug into 110. And your water pressure regulator. So whatever hose you guys end up getting, I would recommend just leaving this on the hose. It regulates the pressure to about 41 psi. If you hook up a regular hose, you will end up blowing lines. And this is the sewer hose I give you. Highly recommend a new one if you don't already have one. It's going to be your water heater. It is gas and electric. You do have a button down here that's going to be for the electric side of it, and probably a button inside as well. Just make sure you put that plug in, hook up to your city water connection, open up this relief valve until you see water come out, then you know it's full. Once that happens, then you can light it up, either from inside or outside right here with the button. Just remember, when you drain it, open this up to relieve the pressure. Water will come out for a few seconds, then pull this plug and it'll just drain out right there. It's going to be your regulator for the propane. You will have to switch it over if you want to draw off the other tank, which is on the other side. Option for a generator. It's going to be for your landing legs and your docking lights. You'll get a brand new 27 interstate battery. It looks like you have a battery disconnect back there, which is really nice. So if you're not using the unit for a while, just shut it off there. And it'll cut all 12 volt. All your information, tire pressure, VIN, weight, everything's going to be right there. I would recommend getting some wiper seal lube. Spray the outside. I usually will lift that open and get on the inside as well. Open the slider a couple times. You want to make sure those stay lubed, probably a couple of times a season. And that's just your bulb seal. This is an extension to your compartment. Outside shower. It's going to be your city water connection. So if you have full hookup, just hook your hose up there with the pressure regulator. You get water everywhere in the system. Otherwise, if you don't have full hookup, you'll fill up here when you first pull into the park, and then you're strictly using the water pump. You do also have a black tank flush. basically what you want to do is hook up your hose there with the water pressure regulator. Make sure that your black tank is open, the valve. Turn on the water and you have a mechanism that's going to spray off the walls for you.
Yep.
Option for cable satellite. There's a couple valves right there. One's going to be your black, one's going to be your gray. Looks like you have another gray right there, and right behind that, above that dump station there, is going to be your freshwater drain. If you're going on long trips, I would definitely recommend, once you get back, to repack the wheel bearings as well. Have another dump station there, another black tank. I'll tell you the level of your gas and where you turn it on. That's where your gas pump's going to be. Option for backup camera. Your awnings, these flaps. Once the awning's open, that flap's at 90 degrees. That's usually where I stop. It's fully extended at that point. This is how you're going to bring down the rear stabilizer jacks. All electric. A couple outdoor speakers. For your hood vent. This is the exhaust to your furnace. I'm going to bring a TV out here, plug into 110 and/or cable. These stairs will go up. Just make sure that the door is open all the way. Then they just open right up into the frame of the door. Give your slide and awning extend. Light switches. If you ever get a generator, you can start it from the side. It's going to be where all your fuses and your breakers are. Looks like a bunch of 15s, so I would keep some of those on hand. When one of those fuses goes out, a red light shines next to it, so it makes it pretty easy to know which one it is. Bluetooth. Also has zones, so you can play inside or outside. It's going to be your thermostat. When you first turn it on, it's gonna, you'd want it on auto. You have the option to go to high or low, but always keep it in auto. Otherwise, your furnace and your air conditioner like to come on at the same time. First one's going to be your air, second one heat. Temperature right here. This is your monitor panel, so it's going to tell you all your levels when you push the buttons. It's going to be your water heater on the gas side, so you will have to turn the switch on the outside for the electric side of it. And your water pump. If you're dry camping or don't have full water city hookup, that's where you'll fill up your potable water tank and strictly use the pump to get water. 110, numerous spots. Everything's spark. Got your sparker here. All you gotta do is put that on. It lights right up. The oven, you will manually have to hold in the pilot as you're sparking it. And once it lights up at the coupler, let it warm up for a second. Let off. Lights right up. USB ports. So if you have dogs, small kids, highly recommend that you get that fat protection. Protects all this stuff. You have your refrigerator. This button right here is going to be for the refrigerator side of it, freezer side of it. Try not to push that moon if you can help it. Otherwise your refrigerator will shut off after about 8 hours. Bathroom. GFI plug, just like that one at home probably. And I would definitely go around, tighten all your water lines. Maybe once you get to the campground, they will loosen up going down the road, so I don't want you to have water all over the place. But we'll make sure we tighten them before you, as we're doing our prep. Thermostat right here in the bedroom. That's going to be to control the slide right here in the bedroom. Take you into the garage. Looks like a little bunk area up there. Use that ladder. This is going to be your monitor panel for the garage bathroom. Option for washer, dryer. Got some more switches here. Awning for the rear. This is how you're gonna lower and lift the beds. To get the bed down, you will have to go up like it is right now. Then you can pull the pins for the bed, and then it'll come down with these cushions right here. And once it gets down to a certain point, you put the pins back in, and then you have a little bed there. To extend these into like a little seating area, you will have to pull those pins right there. This will lift up and lock into place. And then make sure you open that before you try to lift them up, otherwise you will break it. It's just a little locking mechanism on both sides. And this also does turn into a bed as well. Alright, well, congratulations, Anderson family, and have fun camping.